moment there. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Slides it across. And that's blocked from someone in front. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Cody's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Mason. Great reach with the poke check. Handles it along the blue line. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Pushes it across to Barrett. Gaining steam here on the attack. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Takes a shot. Score!
Establish themselves as a playoff performer while the rookie an impressive start to leaving a lasting impression.
The Wolves get a hold of the puck off the draw. Taken by Callahan. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Can't hang on after that hit. Through center along the wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Curiously close. Denies him. Slides it back to the blue line. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
And that's his first goal of the postseason.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Great reach with the stick by Johnson. Fantastic save!
Callahan's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Here's a chance, and we'll play on as that goes off the outside of the post. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Forte's lugging the puck. Up the neutral zone now. Line change. Puck scooped up by Johnson. Passes it over to Jeffrey. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Eagles continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Tries to feed it over to Jeffrey. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Bloom. Off a stick and they can't connect. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Feeds it over. Turned aside with the glove by Callahan. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. The Eagles take possession off the faceoff. Here's a pass down low. Shot comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And sends it just out of reach. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And somehow he hangs on. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first.
of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Past the midway mark of the frame, 3-0 is where we sit. Bukowski's won it. Quick feed to Cote. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. He scores!
Sometimes when you're not man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized. Simply gotten worse, and after that last goal, the coach's reaction says it all. He is not impressed with his team. Just look at him going up and down the bench, just riding players out right now for their lack of effort.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And they win that draw at center. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Fires it into the offensive zone. Blashton's taking it from his own end. The Eagles carry it along the wall. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Grabbed along the board by Barrett. He grabs the puck here at the point. Big-time glove save by Hart. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Eagles have outshot, outscored, and all-around dominated here in this first. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Takes the feed. Moves inside! The Eagles take possession in the defensive end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Forte. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Wolves scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Blake. Sends it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Wolves are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and there's a real reason why they're behind.
And he takes the feed. Great poke check on the reach. Slides it over to Cody. Gaining momentum along the boards. Sends a pass over. Big time stop.
Callahan's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
The Eagles have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Grabs it in his own end. Receives the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Barrett. Pushes it across to Bloom. He carries the puck up along the wing. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Eagles take it along the wall. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Wolves will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. Denied with the leather by Hart.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 4-0 is where we sit. This has been a very, very one-sided contest. Puck moved over to Jeffrey. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. The Eagles take possession here in the open ice. And he keeps that one out. Drives to the paint. Passes it over.
The Wolves, they're going to need to regroup if they want to get back in this game. James, are halfway through it. There's still plenty of time left. They have to do much better than they started in the first half.
The Eagles have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Irons plays it now, and that's off a stick. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Takes the pass. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Williams has it in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bloom. Reaches out and uses the stick. He looks deep to Bukowski. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. And there's the save. The Eagles have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Nice zone entry from the left. Goes right to the crease. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Quick pass over to White. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Eagles are off to the box. Interference the call. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Slides it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Boomer's got the puck in his own zone. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And they manage to clear it. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Wolves gain possession. Moves it to Boomer. And he slides it quickly to White. Huge steal in his own end.
The Eagles have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Cody's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Wolves take possession here inside the offensive zone. Answered the call there. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Dumps the puck in. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
Feeds it over. And that's off target as it hits a body. We got to stop as the puck sails over the glass. The Eagles have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Bukowski's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Callahan's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Late goings of this period. This has been a lopsided affair. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Blake's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Jeffrey's got the puck now in his own end. Taken along the wall by Bukowski. The Wolves in transition at center. Handles the puck. And it's a quick pass to Irons. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Both sides digging into that puck along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Avoids the poke check. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Jeffrey's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Bloom stick handling in his own zone. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Tries to get the puck to Johnson. Throws it in. The Eagles gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Nice poke check. Here's a shot. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is a magic number. We've got period number 3 next. You're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Into the corner now. Great read with the stick. From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save. Handles the pass. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Lots of time left in this period. It's been demolition derby night. 4-0 is where we sit. White's won it off the faceoff. Dishes it off. Score! Career playoff goal.
It is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks about players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
The Eagles have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. White's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Slides the puck over. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Can't get it to go. Picked up along the wall by Bedard. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he takes the dish. Gains the zone on the left wing. The Wolves have it now. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Grabs control of it at the point. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Eagles played along the boards. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Slides it diagonally to Barrett. And that pass is stolen. Oh, great save right there on the play. The Wolves get a hold of the puck along the boards. She scores! And one timing at that as she picks up her first career goal in the postseason.
You said it, James. Critical time, and you're in the playoffs, and it is you or die time, and she finds a way to bring her best when it matters most.
The Wolves don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Here we go, odd man rush here. Blocked in front. The Eagles get a hold of the puck. Battle along the boards. Works it across to Jeffrey. She takes the feed. And that doesn't reach the net. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick shot! Oh, what a great glove save on the play! Here in the back half of this period, it's a 5-1 hockey game. Bukowski's won the draw inside his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Jeffrey. Puck dumped in, allowing for the blue line to get some fresh legs out there. Scrum along the wall. Angles it over to Tarasov. Great pressure to force the turnover by Bukowski. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Williams moves the puck. Skates across the blue line. Big pass feed. The Wolves have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Can't keep a hold of it. Gets it over to White. Takes the feed from the left side. Lowers the boom with that hit. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. The Wolves take possession of the neutral zone. Quick pass to Pasternak. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And that puck leaves the zone. The Eagles gain. He's got a step. What a save by the Tindy there. Scores on the rebound.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick heavy on it. With it on the ice, battling to keep for it. He does it and buries it.
The Eagles continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, and they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Sends it quickly to Irons. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Here's a short pass to Boomer. On the attack along the boards. The Eagles gain control of the puck. Carries the puck up through center. Moves it quickly over to Barrett. Takes the feed. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he sidesteps the check there. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And there's the save. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And he takes the pass. That's turned aside from the blocker. Sends the pass over. The Eagles played along the wing. The Wolves have it now. He got thunderstruck. And he makes the save. The Eagles are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Takes a shot. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal. He'll take it.
You will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. This is why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone, and you got to make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net, and it's a great goal. A few missed assignments, and the puck's in the back of your net, and the coach is not pleased with his team's effort. You got to communicate. They work in practice on this all the time. They just haven't found a way to come together as a group.
The Eagles been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And it leads here late in this third period. Marcus Trump, and we are back underway. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen, so wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Off the draw, they take possession. They called this a business trip, and it was all business here. They get the job done and are moving on to the next round. There's the horn, and this brings this one to an end. They're going on. A satisfying victory as they're moving on to the next round. No resting on the laurels, right, Pounder? The job is not done yet.
Nah, there's no complacency now. Anytime you're playing on a team, it's interesting because you get more buy-in in the playoffs. Every athlete knows that they have to execute their role a little bit differently. Just love to see the energy, that buy-in, and they're rewarded for their success.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time. And real soon, though.